I'm no longer your lawyer.
I hope this won't be a decision that you come to regret.
I don't do regrets. As long as the money rolling in.
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy Jay Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost. This is Davis McLean's greed will be his downfall. Now, this past weekend, we were given a couple of exclusive clips that some of them I touched on and some of them I didn't. But as you can see, the one that I just posted at the beginning of this one is one that I didn't really touch on. But I decided, you know what, it prompted the new idea that I just came up with. So yeah, that's how this came about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Davis McLean's greed will be his downfall. As we can see since season 1 of Ghost, Davis McLean has always been the guy that, if you pay him enough, he'll do it. There's so many different examples of it. He always got a price. And anytime is when you one of them niggas that always got a price, your loyalty is going to come with, your loyalty is questionable, because that means you're always going to be, if somebody can outbid the other, he'll turn on you. So he ain't got that much integrity. Now, I do think he does have somewhat, he's developed somewhat of a liking to Tariq, but at the same time, Davis is going to be out for himself, which is what most of the characters typically on Power is going to be about. It's only a few real and loyal characters in the whole Power universe. So, and Davis McLean, in my opinion, is not one of them. So, as we can see in this exclusive clip, he tells Tariq that he's no longer his lawyer because of, his potential disbarment. Now, he didn't necessarily say that part, but, if you pay attention to the show, you could just assume that it has to do with something with probably what they did to get his brother out, including with, colluding with Rashad, and as well when he was talking about, when Diana was in trouble and they were looking at him. So, in my opinion, I believe that's what is going to be pending for his disbarment. And also we see Noma and Obi approach him, which what looks like probably his apartment or something like that. And we already know that they're confronting him in regards to where's Tariq's whereabouts. And they probably assume, since he's his lawyer, that it's a very good chance that he knows where he's at. So, we can also hear at the end of the clip that he said, as long as the money's rolling, or something like that. He said, we good as long as the money's rolling, or something like that. Now, he could have been talking to someone else, because you know how they love to twist things up in these exclusive clips and trailers. But I still think, he's always that type of guy that's always open for a deal, just like his buddy Rashad. They like in the same cousin's family when it comes to that shit. So, getting me to my major point, how would his greed be his downfall? In my opinion, I think there's a possibility that he probably will take a deal with Noma. Because she has fat pockets. She has an agenda, and she wants to know about Tariq's whereabouts. Now, do I think he's going to just straight up give Tariq up? And tell her, yeah, that nigga gonna be there, and try to set him up? Absolutely not. But I do think he will make some sort of deal that Tariq and also Braden wouldn't be fond of. But this nigga Davis, he always is up for a deal if it's, financially beneficial to him. Proof of this is when Tariq was getting roped up for the Officer Ramirez, the badge being in his drawer that Kane planted. And Tariq was obviously paying him to be his lawyer. And he also made a deal with Monet to also feed him information. So I can see something very similar to that, going on. I don't think I don't think he's going to just leave Tariq out in the woods for the wolves. But I do think he's going to be doing some little slick shit on the side, and it could come back to bite him. Moving me on to the next point, because I remember I told y'all not old, because I released it not too long ago. I don't know, was it yesterday or the day before? Either way, I talked about the similarities of Joe Proctor and Davis McLean. They both lawyers, obviously, and they both represent homicidal, gang banging, drug dealing mother suckers, right? That's typically the type of people who case they take up. So, with that being said, it's going to get them involved with very dangerous people that could end up taking them out if they do the wrong thing, right? We saw how Joe Proctor went out. He started off, he liked the ghost. He dealt with, he associated himself with Tommy. I don't think he really just liked Tommy like that, but when it was something that kind of be beneficial on his behalf at times, because as you know, his ex-wife was a cokehead and Tommy had coke. And if he needed somebody taken out, there's very few people on the list that that you can think of that's better suited to take them out than Tommy effing Egan. So, he used that part of him to his benefit. But Davis McLean is caught up in a very similar predicament. He has Braden's not quite he's not even Braden's lawyer, but he's affiliated with him because he's best friends with Tariq. And Braden's not quite a killer yet, at least as far as we've seen, but I do think he's gonna get he's gonna drop his balls some this particular season. So could it be possible that Davis McLean will get caught up lining his pockets by by also communicating with Noma and Tariq? Is it possible that maybe Tariq or even Braden will take Davis McLean out because they figured out he's playing both sides? Y'all let me know in the comments, could y'all see something like that potentially happening? And he goes out similar to how Joe Proctor went out. Or, as another scenario that I can give y'all that I can also see, happening with him. It's one little roach. It's a roach that's on power that we ain't been paying attention to. That's been slipping through these cracks. And the trailer, if you ask me, did this on purpose. We don't got a teaser trailer, we don't got an official trailer, and we don't got numerous of exclusive clips, and we have not yet seen this finessing ass roach yet. And this roach is none other than Rashad Finesse Tate. So my thing is, why his character is absolutely big enough, you know what I'm saying, to be in the trailer. Why the heck isn't they putting this man in the trailer at all? I mean, maybe they do just think his character isn't big enough in there. I don't know. I mean, but he was a season regular, right? So why are they hiding him? Is it because he's going to play a big, significant part into maybe potentially even the arrest of Davis McLean? Because, in my opinion, two people could end up putting Davis McLean into a orange jumpsuit, and I'll give an honorary mention as well. But that would be Rashad Finesse Tate and ugly ass Detective Don Carter. Because I told y'all, that man gonna be ugly as hell this season. He did a promo video that's on the Stars shot on Instagram right now. And he's basically confirming what I said. He said, bro, I'm about to be ugly as hell. But y'all think y'all know how ugly I'm gonna be? You don't even know. I'm about to be ugly as hell. That's pretty much what he said, bro. But what I'm saying is, Rashad Tate, Detective Carter, and the honorary mention is possibly maybe Jenny Sullivan, but I just can't, or Blanca, but I can't see them, letting them take them out. It got to be a stronger character, in my opinion. So one of them two ugly-ass niggas is probably going to be the one. If he ends up in an orange jumpsuit, it's going to be involved majorly. Or, maybe Rashad Tate could link the information that helps Carter to get there to him. Because keep in mind, we did see in the trailer, it was an image of Carter with his brother Ahmad, in the look like the office or whatever, and they probably was talking about something. Perhaps, it could be something related to that, maybe. But Rashad, he's always just like Davis. He's always up for a deal. So think about this. Maybe him getting arrested because him, he's always trying to uplift his political career. I mean, imagine the headlines. You being involved in the arrest of a big time criminal lawyer, Davis McLean. He would get great, exposure and stuff for that. So it ain't nothing beneath him. Both of them niggas. So y'all let me know in the comments, ladies, how do y'all see your boy Davis McLean going out? In my opinion, it's going to be something linked to his greed that's going to ultimately come back to bite him. And, whether that's him dying or him potentially being in prison. Let me know in the comments. But, pretty much that's all I got for y'all. Like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. But until the next video, I'm out.